Welcome to the Man Listen podcast. Before we dive into these conversations and stories on this podcast, we want to remind our listeners that the views and opinions expressed by individuals on the show are personal and may not represent the broader population or even the people featured on the show. This podcast is meant to be casual and enjoyable experiences, a space to relax, share stories, and even have a good time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Keeping in mind that what's said here is all in good fun, not to be taken too serious. Again, thanks for tuning in to Man Listen.
Welcome back.
Yes, sir.
We're here for season 2, episode 1. Yes, I'm your host, Branch.
Charles Leroy.
And this is Man Listen, the podcast. Hey, look, we back, Chuck.
We back, baby.
They done mess around and got us for season 2 of this show. All right, so look, we're going to kick things off. So as you can see, we got some special guests in the house. Man, I'm extremely happy that we're going to kick off season 2, bringing in some of the people that we talked about bringing in season 1. You know, so thank everybody for tuning in. But today, stepping into the house, we got a couple of Bridgewater guys.
Monsters.
We got a couple of local stars. We got the Ole Miss crew in here.
Yes,
so starting here, man, we got Cephas Pettis, right? Cephas, Ole Miss D-line. He ready to get it in this year. We got Dom Pettis, Bridgewater cornerback. I heard they call that boy Straps in the Mountain.
Come on now.
Right? And of course, we got TB.
Yes, sir.
Tyler Banks, Ole Miss linebacker. Hey, fellas, man, happy to have y'all.
It's the year for y'all boys, ain't it?
Absolutely. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Absolutely, man. So look, one thing we don't do on this podcast is waste no time.
Thanks,
We jump right into the nonsense. You know, I want to preface this by just letting everybody know, yo, I ain't got to talk about everything. I know y'all got NILs and all that other stuff that y'all got going on at the school. So I don't need y'all compromising, you know, the integrity of your wallet. So if you don't feel like speaking about nothing, y'all don't have to. But we definitely gonna dive into the entertainment. You know, we're gonna talk a little bit about sports because that's why y'all here. We're gonna get into what y'all doing. And we might hit some local stuff that's happening too.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, me and Chuck, we always cut out with entertainment first. So the biggest thing that's gonna happen. Chuck said this in season 1, episode 2. He said Diddy was dead wrong.
Told you he was going to jail. He ain't went to jail yet.
He ain't went to jail, but man,
he's on the way.
Man, listen, this dude like a prophet, man. Everything he say is like happening.
Hey, we got to keep count this year, bro.
We have to
So
keep
much shit I said last year was
like
going to
a
happen.
bell. Like
Yeah. Yeah, we got to keep
time-
like a scoreboard or something.
Man.
So that video dropped. That video dropped, bro.
Yeah.
I think my only thing with that video that I have to just ask, man, because this is all that's ran through my mind.
What she do?
What she do?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out
What's in the bag?
what was in that bag. No, not that either.
The box.
Man, hold on.
All right, get it out. My fault.
Because those are all
Do
good
you
questions.
think? Do you think?
They're all good questions. Not that it justifies, right? Of course, let's preface by saying
Nah, nothing justify that.
it's not a joke. We're not justifying it. We're talking about it because it's entertainment. It's out there. But having a daughter, having sisters, what's the next step for
Diddy pack.
man?
Diddy pack. That's the next step. You got to do something to him.
Bro, I mean, what do you do?
He chasing you.
You can do.
Yeah, it ain't much you can because it is Diddy. So it ain't like he just.
he
He ain't
duck-
somebody you just can get up on and do what you want to do to him.
Especially if he ducking the
And Diddy
feds.
he been blowing niggas cars up and shit
He
too.
blew
So.
Kid Cudi car.
Yeah, he blew Bird cars, so
Whoa.
he ain't really nobody you can play
I ain't
with.
hear about that one.
He hung
Yeah.
Wale out the window.
Hung Wale out the window by his
Yeah,
feet.
I heard about
Man,
that.
Yes, I mean he dangerous too.
They said he hung Wale out the window by
Man,
his
he
Nike
chased
boots.
him chasing that girl. That shit like something on the Discovery Channel. I said, bro, this nigga wildin',
I'm
bro.
not laughing at
Like he
you.
had the gazelle.
I'm not laughing at you.
Because
I'ma be
I don't know how
honest.
he ain't go to jail then. Keep it
I
real
don't,
with you.
but that's what I'm saying. I guess they can't charge you.
30 mil.
But they said that he paid for the video. Like
Shoulda
from the
paid
hotel.
more, because that
Bought
should
him
have
from the
got out.
hotel.
But you think the police got it out his house? Because that's what they were saying. They think the police released it.
No.
Like when they searched his crib, they found the video then.
Ain't no way.
Why you keep the video?
Why would you keep
You
it?
should have destroyed it.
Yeah, why did you
That
keep
should
it
have been
for
in
He
the
probably
middle of the
be
Pacific.
watching that thing.
That should have been in the middle of the Atlantic.
This nigga crazy.
I'm just thinking, man, listen, that's diabolical behavior.
Yeah, bro. Like, you can't, yeah.
But I guess, what's up, bro?
That nigga old dog, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He's showing people the tape, bro.
Come on. Showing niggas the tape. He said, yo, dog. Stop showing niggas the tape.
You know, I think about this gonna be horrible, but I'm thinking about remember Rico on Paid in Full.
Oh,
This how you fuck, nigga. This how you fuck, nigga.
Diddy, bro.
We got to cut that out.
The diddler, bro.
But you know, man, and again, not making light of the situation because I feel like as males we have an obligation to protect our women.
Most definitely.
But here's my thing, bro. Why none of her friends? Why nobody else around them spoke up and just like, yo, this some crazy stuff. You ain't gotta tell it, but yo, some crazy stuff happening.
That money.
Nah, ain't just the money, bro. If he really is, like they say he shot somebody, they say he hung nigga out the window, blew a car up. Do you really want to get in that?
You gonna be that guy?
Do you really want to get in that?
Anonymously, can't nobody say nothing.
Man. Because they don't be around with so many people. Who gonna say anonymously, oh, he choked her at the hotel that day? Won't put so many of us there.
You got a process of
He
elimination.
ain't gonna blow your car up.
Hit him with the Drake.
Yeah, then he probably paying them people 6 figures and shit. You think they gonna really be like, hey, let me just ruin that. Let me just stop
But
making.
the money, you think the money?
Yes.
So if somebody like, yo, I'm cutting your $500,000 check.
She even took the money to not tell on them.
I'm saying.
Shit. She took money instead of going and doing what she should have done, which was got him locked up. She took bread instead.
That's crazy to me.
So what
bro.
about somebody else that he didn't do it to?
You know,
they gonna take the money too.
I just think it's crazy that I think it's crazy that you say that they're not around that many people, but like with all of the parties, with all of the engagements that they're at.
But you think he was wilding like that and like in front of everybody? Most of the time,
They
shit like that.
didn't
Most
see
of the time,
her
shit like
on-
that be like behind the scenes.
And don't
How
they take their
awkward
phone?
it was.
Y'all see
Yeah.
the video when
Yeah, they take your phone.
Yeah.
So now it's your word. Right?
Yeah, ain't no phone.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't get coming around with no phone.
He prepared to wild out.
This is
prepared to wild out.
coordinated, bro. He ain't just out here
Yeah,
moving.
he been doing this for a while.
You don't get away with shit like this for 30
Man, I
years.
can't. So would y'all?
He got Tupac killed.
So y'all turning down a Diddy party?
For sure.
Absolutely.
In hindsight, I ain't going to no Diddy party.
I would have
went-
went up.
Yeah.
You in there, Joe?
Yeah, I'd have been
How
in
you
there, bro.
do?
Come
It's a
on.
Diddy party.
So how you feel about?
I'm talking about before all the weird shit.
Came out.
Both of y'all Lakers fans, right? Sure. So how y'all feel about Bron saying?
Hey, yo,
no party
Bronny.
like a Diddy party?
Bronny.
Hey, look, bro, we gonna leave. Listen, we gonna leave LeBron James out
Bronny
there.
around the corner like,
Bronny like, hell no.
chill, pop.
Nah, man. I don't feel no way
Bron,
about it.
I did.
Bron squeaky clean, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Man ain't never had no
Man.
accusations. Bron had some accusations.
Nah, not
Bronny had no
accusations.
Shit, that's all.
Man,
That's all you can ask for in this world.
I ain't even.
You smart though.
I
Ain't
don't
no-
even know
ain't-
Bron even have a parking ticket.
Ain't that much smartness in the world. In
He ain't got no
in the
Bron
internet
clean.
era.
Bron
He
clean.
You know
clean.
what they say, man?
He
Who done the
clean.
job gonna find a way to shine.
He clean. though.
Most I done seen was him sitting courtside with the
Whatever
two
he did,
ladies. And,
Yeah.
Whatever he did to get that hairline back.
First of
Yeah.
all,
That's the sneakiest shit Bronny
happy
done.
International Women's Day.
yeah.
He is clean though.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
definitely clean.
Yeah.
Too clean.
Bron ain't got no.
You been doing this too long, bro.
He too clean.
Hey,
But
It's
did he
no
though?
way they not in sit. Y'all know the league. It's no way.
Bron ain't done nothing, bro.
He
Ain't
too
done nothing.
clean.
He too focused.
Since
He
03.
too. It's no way. It's no way.
Sneaky shit he did was bring the hairline back.
I feel like
We don't know how he did that.
for
We
real.
don't know how he did that, but he did it though.
Ain't seen a headband
Yeah,
since.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That
Ain't
was some
seen
slick.
that
That
band
was
since
some
Cleveland.
that was some slick shit right there. He did that one.
That's
he did
wild
that.
though.
That was.
I just feel like once you get to a certain rank as a celebrity, you did some dirt.
He probably did a little cheating or something. Bron ain't, he ain't hung nobody in the window or beat the hell out of
Yeah, he
somebody.
ain't done nothing crazy like that, man.
See, I'm saying he probably did a little cheating, but I don't look at that as dirt.
So you saw Meek Mill unfollow Diddy though, just in the last week.
Oh man, you want to get in the meat,
get
man?
up,
Yo,
get up.
get up, Rock.
Nah, the craziest thing was Meek.
Hey,
Meek was on that
situated,
junk.
Rock.
Meek was on Twitter defending the hell out of him, and then that tape dropped. He ain't said nothing since.
Nothing shit.
Like, why you ain't
Bro.
come out there and say, nah, he whack for that?
Yo,
Bro,
first of all, you ain't in front row of WrestleMania screaming like that, bro. I don't care, and I'm a wrestling fan. I'm not like that, bro.
No.
I'm like that, bro. No.
Why
no.
did look? Why did
You're
he
a
put
grown
in there?
man.
Time tell the
Grown
truth.
ass man.
Situated and Rock? Sit your way and rock.
Did he put on that joint time, tell the truth? Like 2 days later, the video out. Like everybody, like, yeah, you
That's
right.
kinda wild, bro.
You're absolutely right, nigga. It definitely do. He was talking like he really ain't do nothing. He want to apologize when the video come out.
So
nigga, he was denying this shit up until
So that's
yesterday.
what I was about to ask. Is like the apology. Like, what does that count for?
Nothing.
None.
I was about to say you said too much
Bro,
to try to justify you not doing it.
For that
Now-
video to hit
I don't
you
even
back.
think you
Now
can. I
everybody
don't even
can
think
do
you can apologize for that.
No.
What
We
you think
saw
he
it, bro.
did? Just ate it. Just
We saw it.
he should have really just been like, you know what? Hey man, I probably would have been like, that video wasn't supposed to get out.
Man, me and her was doing drugs and shit together.
But that's what he said.
was a
He said he
long-
hit rock bottom.
Yeah.
But it almost
Rock
like
bottom her ass. He ain't got to hit rock
Come
bottom.
on.
That nigga did the rock bottom.
Man, go ahead. Man. I can't laugh
He
because the
was tripping, bro.
situation is
He
so.
chased her down.
He did. That was real predatory. Like
He
Man.
kicked her like boom.
in a towel.
Like, why you kick her? But he got the bag and went on about his business. But I'm like, bro, you going to jail.
What's in that bag?
That's what I'm thinking about. Like, what is in that bag?
Something.
But you know, they said they was on some free shit, though. Like, he was watching niggas.
Yeah, I saw it. It's a lot to this.
That's
story.
a whole lot.
It's a whole lot to the
Yeah.
story.
Meek Mill all involved too.
Yeah, all in it.
But see, you know, that was my thing. Is like,
just
what?
imagine that. Like, just
No
imagine.
Diddy.
But
No
the
Diddy.
whole world thinking that was going on with you, even if it ain't true.
But you know, it's gonna be a list of other names that. But he won't doing it by himself.
Diddy
There's
gonna
no
tell
way
him.
you can
Diddy
get to
gonna
that
tell
level.
him.
You think he gonna
Diddy
tell on
gonna-
everybody? Will Smith and everybody, because I know Will was there.
I think Kevin Hart in there too.
He might be.
He gonna just throw on getting there like
It was
that.
a
I'm
plan.
throwing him in there.
You showed up. You just went straight for the gusto.
God, he's
went
Man,
straight.
if I'm being honest,
Dang.
bro, I
He been
think Jay-Z in that somewhere in the Diddy circle.
Jay-Z be minding his business.
It's
He
a
try-
reason he
yeah,
minding
he minding his
business too,
business. He
though.
got some bullshit going on.
I think it's
He try-
Jay-Z,
he try to keep
Kevin
his mouth
Hart,
closed.
Meek Mill.
You know,
Man,
goddamn
hell.
Jaguar Wright been on his ass for a little bit.
Hey man, but Jay-Z do the right thing though.
Yeah, she on
Yeah.
hold back.
But I'm just saying, like, you think when one person at the top go down, usually
It's a domino effect.
it's some other names that's about to come out, and I bet they sitting at the crib shaking in
nervous.
their boots
Oh,
right
man,
now.
this our ass.
Like, I mean, this joint is close to like the Epstein list.
Yeah.
When they see the Diddy list,
They ain't dropped the list though, did they? They still ain't dropped it.
They
They
dropped
They
it.
probably never will.
They saying
I
the
heard-
list out.
bro.
but-
I heard Oprah was on the Diddy.
Man, Oprah ain't did
Man, I
nothing
heard-
to nobody, bro.
Money, bro. Not did nothing, but money. You funding something.
Oprah ain't did nothing to
All
nobody.
right. I'm just saying, Tyler Perry might be on the list.
She did something.
I
She
wouldn't
she
doubt that.
she black Harpo
I
eye.
would not doubt that.
She black Harpo eye. That's about it.
Come on, man.
She ain't done nothing.
Tyler Perry like to be.
Tyler Perry. I've been told y'all. See, niggas ain't. Y'all know how I feel about Tyler
Y'all
Perry.
gotta
If
catch
y'all
up on
seen, if
season
y'all
one.
seen this shit already, y'all know how I feel. Tyler Perry is. He one of them.
So
Come
check
on
this
now.
out, though.
He one of them. He got to be.
Shifting gears, another guy came out and tried to defend Diddy. I can't think of his name, but he came out. He tried to say like, this is what the entertainment. Nah, but he was like, this is what the entertainment like business does to you. They try to because he kind of based off of Cameron going on CNN, and he was like, they try to get other black individuals to tear down other black people. But I was like, Diddy kind of
Nigga couldn't tell you that if you ain't do it.
great point.
If you ain't do it, I can see they was lying on him.
Yeah.
He did everything they said.
But what do you feel about like why would you bring Cameron on there and get a black host to watch Cameron to interview Cameron about another black celebrity? Do you think it's just kind of know who you know?
What would niggas say if it was two white people up there talking about them?
Great
They ain't
question.
black people. They ain't black people business is racist. So we gonna let them say it. Cause if they say it,
Everybody cool.
nigga gonna play the race card anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
It's no winning.
Right.
Why you in black people business? Why, you know what I'm saying? It's the same country ass shit. They did everything, but Cameron wild out on that.
He
joint.
did wild. He ain't had to do that.
He ain't had to do it. I respect it though, cause why y'all ask me?
He was like,
cause
ooh.
he was like, shit, I got a
Yeah.
podcast. Y'all ain't ask me nothing about that. Y'all
Right.
bring
They
me
don't
in.
do all the
Y'all
good
invite me to ask me
stuff.
about Diddy.
All the bikes and turkeys and shoes
Yeah.
you giving out.
Yeah,
They
you
want to
don't-
ask me something
you don't ask
crazy.
about Diddy.
That is wild.
Yeah, but
So look, I'm gonna shift gears real quick. On the spot answer is one word answer. Kendrick or Drake?
Drake.
Drake.
Oh, you thinking too hard.
Drake.
Drake.
Nigga, answer the question. What you doing? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, you thinking too hard.
K-Dot.
All right, that's cool.
K-Dot.
This how you lost. It don't even matter. You lost just like that nigga did.
Man.
You lost just like he did. Remember I was
Oh,
telling you, bro,
man.
niggas don't listen to him. Remember I was trying to tell y'all that.
I remember,
Nobody
man.
fuck
I
with him
remember.
like that, bro.
I think in this instance, I think in this instance, yes, but I mean, in a total, no.
That last song was hard though.
But I think in this instance,
It was really the beat, but whatever.
Hey,
though.
Yeah,
It's cool.
mustard don't miss.
must
Yeah,
have on the beat.
but the song was tough. You know what I'm saying? But
Hey, man.
that shit was weak.
Drake told Metro shut his bitch ass up and play some drums.
And he should have made a beat.
And
He made a
rapped
beat.
on it.
And
That
then
is,
Drake rapped on it.
that is, you know what? That is viciously insane.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
crazy.
cause I feel like the same shit with the Pusha T shit. Like Kendrick said shit, Drake rebutted it with like facts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you didn't produce nothing to say that he lying.
I agree.
He like,
I agree.
well, I ain't
But
got no daughter. You said I got a daughter, I don't.
But I
you said I
think,
told on somebody who I told on. You don't acknowledge none of that. You don't
But
acknowledge
it's
none of
kind
the.
of rapping though. It's kind of
How
rapping.
though?
Looking frost.
But so it's cool to be lying. Though. So
But
is
I'm
it
saying
cool
it's-
to lie?
No, but I'm saying that's kind of like battle rap though. Like that's what niggas say. All they talk about
Nah,
is
because people
hammers
be-
this, hammers
Because
that.
people
you know?
believe it though.
Yeah.
So
In
I,
this instance, people believe it because niggas like, oh, he don't take care of
I
another
just feel
kid.
like I feel like it was 3-2.
Who the kid? Who the little girl?
We don't
She
care
don't
about
exist.
that. That's part of the.
But people
it's
did
just about
care because
making
people.
a-
He set it up,
talking
man.
about-
That's-
This speaking of his character as a man. Woo,
Well,
how?
I
It's not
do-
even true.
I do think Drake outsmarted him.
Yeah.
And just kind of wiggled around the joint. But
why,
I think
bro?
when it
Why,
comes
bro?
to,
Wife
like,
never said he don't hit me. Why his wife never said he ain't never touched me? He didn't even say I ain't never touched her. That nigga, all them songs he made, no one of them songs he said I ain't never hit my
He
girl.
never-
Nah, but you know, Kendrick spoke on a lot of the stuff that Drake talked about in his songs in his own music though. So
don't-
somebody came
I
to me
don't
with
get-
that
you
fact
gotta
and showed
acknowledge-
me,
you
and I
gotta-
was like, all right,
But
that
that's
makes
what
sense.
you.
Nah, I
yeah,
don't.
but
That's irrelevant. Because now it's people paying attention that don't know
Yeah.
what you like what y'all talking about.
Gotcha.
I never heard about him beating nobody.
I just think in this instance,
Yeah, nah, me either.
I'm like, you know what? I think in this instance, but when
When Pusha T said he had a son, did anybody care that Drake played the song for Kanye? That's how Pusha T knew. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. They just knew it was a bomb. He dropped the bomb or he got it.
Yeah,
but the
right,
whole
right.
time he
But the
played the
whole time he
song
knew
for
he-
Kanye.
and
That's
he-
how
and
Pusha
he-
T knew.
yeah,
So that's what I'm
facts,
saying.
facts.
Sometimes you still got to clear shit up.
Facts.
Right?
All right, so let's just talk about the hottest songs, not all of the stuff.
Family
Yeah.
Matters the best song out of all of them.
Ooh.
I think so too because he went on like 3 different beats. But
I
but
can't lie, man. That
Kendrick,
That they not like us.
that day not like us. It's a hit.
It's
the-
groovy.
it's a
hit.
hit.
It's groovy.
But I'm gonna be honest. When I play back that Family Matters and I listen to what was actually being said in that joint,
It's the best song. It's the best song. out
he
there.
said some.
As far as like what they
wild-
talking about. As far
Like,
as
he
being on
went-
subject.
He yeah.
Okay.
When that Drake dropped on
It's fu-
YouTube, it's called like Heartbreak 6.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the
The
last.
newest one.
I
Yeah.
think that was one of the.
He was spitting some
But
bars.
he's really addressing what we talking about.
Right, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
You
true.
just blurting out shit.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, we as far as we going like bars, then yeah, Family Matters. Family
Yeah, Family Matters.
Because he definitely went in.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, that
But that they not like us. Okay.
they playing that joint doing the Eastern Conference
Yeah.
Finals,
Yeah.
bro, on timeout.
Come on, man.
Like that's tough.
That shit really corny to me though. I like the beat.
It's just catchy.
That's all they
corny
hear.
to
It's
me,
just
though.
catching. That's
See,
all they
and I
hear.
think that's the problem. Like I think you overall
It
think
is.
he's a corny dude.
I don't like his voice.
But
I
it's
don't
not
really care for nothing.
You already told like
Yeah.
so I don't like the way
So
he
it be,
look.
but I ain't the only one feel like that though.
I don't like Kendrick because you could have dropped without addressing Drake, and your music
he
would not
couldn't.
have went.
It wouldn't have done that.
It's no numbers.
Hold on for a second.
It would have
Hold
did
on for a
numbers
second.
because it's
Hold on
Kendrick
for a second.
Lamar, but it wouldn't have
Hold on
did
for a
numbers
second.
This
because
is
you
first.
did
This
Drake.
is first
Hold
solo
on,
number
no,
one.
hold on. But Kendrick does. Kendrick.
Is this his first solo number one?
I'm gonna be.
Yes, it is.
Is this his first solo number one?
Yes, it is.
Joe, you behind the camera. Is this his first solo number one?
No!
What's
that
his
man
fir-
got 12 Grammys. And who he
What's his
ends up
number-
with
his
all
number
Grammys?
one?
The light-skinned Canadian cat
Bruh,
dog champion.
Grammys don't
Why you
mean
with y'all?
It's a little
nothing.
political.
Grammys ain't about shit.
I do think Grammys are a little.
Nicki Minaj don't got no Grammys.
I do think
She
Grammys
never
are a
won
little
best
political.
female artist.
I do think
Grammys
are
are
a
Emmy-
little
How
bad.
how Cardi B got 2 Grammys and Nicki Minaj don't got none?
That's what I'm saying.
That's wild.
I think
Grammys ain't- Grammys ain't no-
are a little political though.
Come on, bro. Of course it is.
Oh, they definitely political.
Lil Wayne got how many Grammys? Lil
That's
Wayne
my
got
thing. And
2 or 3.
And Lil Wayne was the
Come
best
on,
rapper
bro.
for
Come on, bro.
15
Lil Wayne
years
got like 2 or 3
consecutively.
Grammys.
Man,
bro.
for real, he really
Kendrick
still the
Lamar got
best
more
rapper.
Grammys than
And
Lil
it shouldn't
Wayne.
be.
So what?
Yeah.
That don't make him a better rapper.
He got more Grammys than Lil Wayne. So
Yeah.
what? He better than Lil Wayne too?
Yeah.
He greater than Lil Wayne?
Shouldn't
Come on, we not even gonna do that.
I never even watched the award
Come
shows.
on, bro. He got more Grammys than Lil Wayne and Drake put together. Come on.
Yeah.
If you think something ain't wrong with that, you crazy.
Yeah.
This nigga got more Grammys than Lil Wayne and Drake combined.
That's dumb.
It's cap.
I get that.
It's bullshit.
I get that. I get
That's bullshit.
I get
Yeah.
that.
Come on, bro. Even if you think he good, you gotta acknowledge. It's
Yeah.
no way he should have more Grammys.
I
than
agree.
you. Lil Wayne.
And Jay-Z too.
You're not doing numbers like that.
The nigga don't even make music, but every goddamn he like a cicada. Every 7 years? What did you say? Every 7 years? Oh, fuck. He a locust, bro. He come out every 6, 7 years. I don't hear that shit.
Yo.
That's why I don't see how niggas trying to Drake is consistent, bro. Consistency don't matter.
Yo. Hey, man.
You say throw the towel in.
It don't matter.
The towel just got
He getting mad behind the camera, y'all, but
The towel's getting
it don't
thrown
matter,
in.
though.
It's facts. It's facts.
He don't even drop enough music to be trying to say he the king of anything.
No.
Right. You don't do the shit. How you the king of something? You don't even do it. But here and there.
Right.
You good at it when you do it. You like Kawhi Leonard. Like when he healthy, yeah, he'll go to a shit.
Yeah, you can do
But he
it.
can't say he LeBron.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no.
He not LeBron. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So you comparing Drake?
He's passionate.
Drake is LeBron.
Drake is bro.
Drake is
Artist,
on the rap.
what do you got?
He's
Artist of the
consistent.
decade? Come on.
But my thing is like
Drake
I
is
don't
consistent.
mind. I don't
Kawhi,
mind.
yeah,
I
when
don't
he
mind
healthy,
saying
when he
that,
playing,
like,
you can be like, bro, Kawhi is probably the best in the league. When he's healthy and hooping,
But
you
that's
look
what
at this
I'm
nigga
saying.
like, he's
Like,
probably
I
the
don't
best.
mind just
But then you don't see
saying
him
that
again for
Bron lose
goddamn.
sometime.
to
Bron
3
lose.
years.
I think Drake
Bron
just
lose
lost
sometime.
his. I think Drake just lost his
I
little.
think he
I don't think it's over.
lost his public opinion.
But here's the thing, he didn't need to win.
He
You know how
didn't.
easy
So,
it is
like,
to lose when
they
niggas
came
is
at him.
tired of you?
I agree.
They came
but
at
that's
him.
What I'm saying, it's nothing wrong with losing, but because he didn't need to win.
Yeah.
But
Because
do
he's
you-
already winning. That's the reason.
We
that
all
Diddy's
got
coming
social.
at him
We all
right now.
got social media. Bro. Back to the LeBron thing. The internet hate LeBron James.
Hate him.
I don't know. I don't know
just
why.
showed you the facts.
But I'm just
His
want to tell
numbers
you,
were better
so
than
Drake.
Kawhi's
Drake
all
really
year.
got that same thing. Like niggas really don't like him for real. You just can't deny him.
Yeah.
You can not like him all you want.
Just like,
But I mean,
But if you just look at the body of work, it's like, what are we talking about?
yeah.
you know how many people don't like Brady? Like, whoever
Yeah.
doing it the best.
Like read his read the
You
comments
can't
on the
say-
Brady
yeah,
post.
yeah. But
It's
you
mostly
can't say
negative
that.
shit.
But you can't say that he's not that boy.
Who?
Drake.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
it's-
the
but
boy.
That's what they trying to
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
Like he
yeah.
ain't, but it's cap. How he not?
Now I heard that when Kendrick dropped, Drake get money for it.
I don't
He
know.
get
He
money, he
should.
get money for that.
Yeah, I think they said he owned part of his label.
So
He should though.
Drake
feel like that's
owns
stupid.
part of Kendrick's label.
That's what they said.
Turn
So
nigga
y'all
drop and
think
give me
all this shit made up?
drop.
The
give me
splits,
50.
when he was talking about,
That's what he was
Even
talking about.
splits, yeah.
I don't know.
That's what they said they was talking about.
Dude, drop. I mean, top.
He split his check. He don't get his whole check.
Yeah.
Drake is on some Michael Jackson stuff.
Man,
so he
Drake
said,
Drake.
is that what he meant by dropping?
yeah,
50?
drop and give me 50. Yeah, he get some of that. Everything he dropped. That's what they say. That's what they saying.
Nah, I think he was talking about.
Rewind the tape.
I think he was talking about Top Dog.
Drake, I'm going Drake.
What's the name?
He
Top
said,
Dog. What's Top
no
Dog?
way
I
that
think
that's
he gets
what
some
that
money
means.
from.
Oh, Top Dog get the money.
Top
Okay.
Dog. Yeah.
Somebody fact
That's what he
check
like.
that.
Top
Is that
say
true?
drop.
Is that why the song when he says drop and give me 50, he gets 50? From?
No, hell no.
No.
He talking about
He gotta
Top.
split
He
his
talking
check
about Top.
50-50 though.
He split his check with.
Somebody,
check with
Kendrick ain't getting his whole check.
I know
Somebody
he's
getting a
not
split
whole,
up.
but Drake getting a cut out of it?
I don't know if it's Drake. I think they
Like
like
the
Chuck
label
said. I
gets
think
a
it's
cut.
Top. Yeah, it's Top Dog.
That's
It don't
true.
even
So
matter.
is
though.
Drake signed to a label? Or is he?
Drake got his.
Yeah, he signed. He
got his
signed a
own
deal.
joint?
He signed a deal. He got all kind of shit going on.
Yeah,
He signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga. He still signed to.
he not
Stunner.
with YMCMB anymore. Is he?
He's not. His last album was his
Push already cleared that up.
Pushing some bullshit.
Which record label does Lucian Grange right now? I want to say UMG,
Yeah,
and that's
Got you.
That's who he is. And
Yeah.
Kendrick has a public.
cause he signed like a $500
Got you.
million
So
dollars.
When he
In.
says drop and give me 50, he's not gonna get a cut.
It don't matter. That shit was
You know what
tough.
I'm saying? Because Kendrick just got publishing rights. No,
Gotcha.
how it ended up on the NBA side.
So the next 2 years, who you think you gonna hear more music from?
Oh, come on. Now.
Duh.
You just think about to go back in the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
If he ain't mentioning Drake and none of this shit, bro, we ain't talking about him.
No.
Nobody listens to him, bro.
I wouldn't say that. Excuse me.
That's what it is?
No, I
Oh,
wouldn't.
it's
That's
real.
Yeah, he just fact checked.
So when he said drop and give me 50, that's
He probably ain't 50%, but he getting a
he
piece.
get a piece.
It's alleging that Cephas took a large cut, around 50%, from the album's release when Lamar was signed to TDE Drake Raps.
Man, Drake
Well,
up.
yeah, he up, man.
Drake up, man. What we talking about?
Because when that first dropped, I don't
joke-
think nobody
that
really
joke-
knew that.
If y'all can see how that jank, if y'all can see how that
Like,
hit
drop
Joe
it,
behind the
give me 50.
camera.
Like, hold on, like,
If y'all can see how that hit my
What it
boy
mean?
Joe behind the camera. Joe is not fucking with that.
That's tough. That's tough.
that's different. Yeah,
Drake up, man.
So,
Stop playing with him, man.
wow.
The light skin Keith Sweat.
We might come back to that.
that's
But yeah, man. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we're gonna advance this thing. We're gonna take a quick break. Here's something from our sponsors real quick, and we're gonna get back with y'all.
What's going on, listeners? Before we jump into the next section of the podcast, we want to take a second to thank our incredible sponsors, No Label. At No Label, they believe in more than just clothing. We believe in empowering individuals to embrace their mental health journey while fostering a sense of community that thrives on understanding and support. Not only do we create stylish clothing and comfortable streetwear for everybody from men, women to children, but we also support our community through a variety of mental health resources and mental health advocacy. We provide vital mental health support in the home, school, and community settings. Our mission is to eliminate stigma surrounding mental health to encourage open conversation. So when you choose No Label products, you're not only getting fantastic apparel, you're contributing to a movement that promotes mental health awareness and support. Together, we can make a difference. For more information, please visit our website at www.ihavenolabel.com to explore our empowering clothing line and discover more about the mental health support initiatives that we're doing in your communities today. Now let's get back to the show.
All right, we back. I think we lost Chuck. I think him and Joe gonna have to let the hands fly in the back after the Kendrick and Drake debate.
Man, got hot.
But look, nevertheless, man, I have the pleasure of again sitting down with y'all. Want to thank y'all again for taking some time. But I really want to use this segment to just jump into just things that y'all got going on campus. A little bit about y'all majors, the upcoming season, all of that good stuff, you know. But again, y'all know me. I don't shy away from no conversation or no debate. So I'm gonna start with the Ole Miss boys, if that's cool, cause something happened on campus, man, that kind of went viral.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure of how it all went down. Maybe you guys can explain it or shed a little bit of light. However, that was a racist, I guess you can call it like incident, run-in. I don't know the correct terminology, but apparently there were students out there protesting, and then it was a band of fraternity brothers of something of that sort that kind of came out and was making monkey noises towards an African-American student, female student at the time, and it just went viral. And I think it would have went viral anyway, but I think around here it went more viral because now we know what Oxford is. Like, ain't nobody rooting for no Ole Miss unless y'all boys up there. But now we have a connection. Multiple people have been out there. I've been out there. Me and Chuck, we both went out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, now we got a connection. So when we saw that, we were like, cuz out there, you know, in that type of environment. And it may not have been like that, but that was the first thing that went to my mind. So,
Right.
one of y'all, whatever y'all can share on that incident, please let us know kind of what happened. Because, again, there's probably a lot of people here, too, in your hometown concerned about y'all from being up there. So, you know.
Most definitely. I mean, I understand it all from the media's point of view because, you know, that's their job to blow everything out of proportion. And so, I mean, I could just start off by saying it's not like that at all. Man, the people out there, they nice, they loving.
Didn't feel that way when we went,
man. And it was just it just turned out to be a freak accident, man. Because the kids, they was just protesting, and you know, college boys. I mean, they got gathered around. It was just, and then it really was a handful of them that made it what it was. Because the whole majority of them wasn't like that. It was that few. So I mean. Yeah, when they did what they did, which was unacceptable. I mean, it really caught fire because I mean, being in Mississippi, you know, the history and all of that. But I'm telling you, it's not like that on campus. The people out there, they good people.
It felt like just football when we went there. But I also know it's still like some underlying stuff because like football is good until it's not football no more. You know what I mean?
Right.
Until you take the helmet off. But see, you tell me, like, coming from a strong family, you know, like I watched y'all boys grow up. I know your parents, you know what I mean? Like real strong people in the community, your uncle, like, I know your whole family, like just good, strong people, like good role models. Like, tell me like what your family told you about that situation, if y'all even like discussed it. Like,
honestly, we really didn't discuss it. I kind of called my mom and she kind of told me about it. Really, I kind of saw it on Twitter because my classes aren't on the actual campus. Like I'm around campus, but I'm not on it. So I saw it on Twitter. I saw it blow up. And I'm like, this is not Ole Miss. It's not the Ole Miss that I go to. So for sure it's out there. But I think it's the college students that come from different places that come to the Ole Miss. That's like bring that in because
Right.
really, like he said, Oxford is not like that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good
Love.
community.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when we went out there, it was love.
Yeah.
Like, and really, all I felt was football.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel like we also have an obligation to speak on it and
Right.
eradicate it,
Most
at least to the
definitely.
best of our ability, because it's not acceptable from anybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't want to downplay it and be like, you know, the boys didn't mean it.
No,
or
no,
they
no,
should,
no.
Nah.
Yeah.
We really got to be like,
It
nah,
was
well, you said it.
unacceptable.
Like, it's definitely
It was
unacceptable
unacceptable.
behavior.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, but tell me this. So I'm a parent,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and now this is on Twitter, not knowing the real story, not having somebody I can call.
Right.
But now you got your recruiters and your coaching staff going out and trying to get parents
Man.
to send their kid up here, and this is what they see.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know it's never gonna be the good stuff. They never gonna have all the good stuff y'all do and all of the
Exactly.
things y'all gonna talk about later. They gonna have that one clip.
Yeah.
Recruiting.
Playing over and
How
over
has
and
that
over. Yeah.
impacted recruiting? Like, y'all trying to win because y'all still got a season to play.
Exactly.
That's a big part of the recruiting
Mm-hmm.
process because people come see that.
It's hard to.
It's hard to bring you
Yeah,
in now.
yeah,
And-
I don't want to come to a town
Yeah,
that's gonna hurt me.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. That's true.
And not too long after, I was talking to one of my coaches, and he came to me and he was like, "Man, we really gonna need y'all help, especially with the situation that happened. Like, we need y'all to get out here and talk to some of these kids' parents and talk to some of these kids, because some of them they don't even want to take their kids on a visit no more. Like,
Right.
they see that and they
And
think
it's different.
oh yeah, it's over. Like
Yeah,
they not even coming to Ole Miss. They not stepping
Yeah.
foot on campus. So I mean, it hurt the
Right.
campus, man, because these kids they don't even want to take the chance of something like that happening.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and I understand, but like we got to talk to them and we got to reach out to them and let them know
Yeah.
it was that accident, that incident that it ain't
So,
like that.
have y'all talked to anybody since the incident happened? Like, have y'all had any recruits?
Oh, yeah,
or-
yeah.
So,
I'm
what did the
telling
recruits
you.
say about it?
Some of them like they understand, but then some of them it's still some of them that don't even want to give
Yeah.
it the chance, like
Right.
because
You gotta respect that though.
I guess I
Yeah,
can't do nothing
right,
but
right,
respect
right.
that because
Right. But also, we got to put this message out to let people know. And I
Right.
don't know who will see this, but hopefully y'all will share it and kind of
Mhm.
make it go. But just letting people know that you right. It was an incident that happened,
Right.
but it was more of an isolated incident,
Mhm.
at least to that magnitude.
yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
Because racism is everywhere in the world.
Everywhere.
But like to that magnitude, where it's that, I haven't seen that since like
yeah,
like old school videos. They're making like that's OD. First of all, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So my last question, and then we'll push on is, what has the school done about that, if anything? Like, was there any like broadcasting meetings, anything that the school did to support y'all
Yeah.
through getting through that?
They I will say they hopped on the situation fast. They responded fast. They put out a statement. And if I'm not mistaken, they you know those certain boys, they received some form of punishment. Yeah,
Right.
there was some.
I mean, because it was violent.
Yeah,
It was-
they some of them got kicked out of their fraternity and
Some of them are done with school.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to say
that's
they
a-
talked about
done.
expelling some of them. So I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it wasn't taken lightly by the university
Especially
at all.
Mississippi.
At all.
Like, that junk could have happened anywhere in the
Right.
world, but Mississippi,
Yeah, yeah,
not here down in Mississippi.
yeah.
That's where the Life movie was at. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You can't have it in Mississippi.
No, yeah,
But that's good.
Yeah,
That's
They
good.
stepped
But I
in.
mean, to be clear, you guys feel safe and comfortable at the university and what the university has done for you guys.
100%,
All the time.
100%. Yeah,
Right, right.
it's family. It's a second home.
Right.
Home away from home. So I
Right,
mean, yeah,
right.
yeah,
And I don't think people, and Dom, this for you too, but I don't think people really understand how much your college, family, and environment becomes your
yeah.
family. Like, that's it. You
That's
know
your new
what I
life,
mean?
bro. It's really like your new life.
Like, that's what I was about to say. So, like, you have to feel
Yeah.
everything you feel when you come here around all of us in the town. You better feel there,
Right.
or you.
Right.
Well, I guess
You shouldn't
gonna
be there.
Transfer.
Yeah, you
I
shouldn't
mean-
be there.
I mean, but at this point, everybody transferring. You transferring now because you
Crazy.
can't,
Yeah.
compete for the starting running back. But we're not gonna talk about that.
Quite yet.
We ain't gonna. I ain't calling no names, but I mean, you should have stayed. You should have stayed, or just wrote the check. But anyway, so Dom, tell us a little bit about your experience at Bridgewater. You know, I know you went in there. You've been grinding on the field. You've been grinding off the field. So tell us a little bit about that experience. I think the first thing I want to know is your major and kind of, what keeps you at Bridgewater.
All right. So when I first got to Bridgewater, I started off. My major was kinesiology. You know, it kind of branches off in an athletic training department. Like, you feel me? That type of major. But I switched. I'm a business management major.
Okay.
You feel me? So, and I got a minor in history. And
yes, sir.
Bridgewater, man, it's small, bro.
Right.
And I ain't asking for much.
D3 boys over here.
No boy, you feel
know,
me?
we
D3.
got we got
Guys to make a way.
Power 5 on the other side of the couch. So we just gonna stick together.
It's all good though. But I love my D3, bro. You know, it is a PWI.
Yeah.
I'm one of the very few black people that you know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that because we got a thing called BSA, which is the Black Student Alliance. And they make you feel comfortable, bro.
Right. Tell us about that because I didn't know about that.
So Black Student Alliance is it's not just black people. It's minorities all across campus. Everybody's
and things like that.
But you can be white, Mexican, you feel me, German, Russian, anybody can come and feel comfortable, bro, because they make you feel comfortable. Now, it is a PWI in the middle of nowhere and it is surrounded by a bunch of you feel me? It's in the boonies. Let's say that. And but Bridgewater makes you feel, you know, comfortable.
Right. Wow. Yeah. I didn't know about that. But that's good. And I can imagine too, like in the past, I guess 5 years, all the schools are trying to have some diversity inclusion type of thing. You know, man, the world done changed, bro. Like so much. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but I'm loving to hear that colleges are, you know, offering those type of things. Because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people don't really understand our route, you know, because even me and you, like, we had the dreams of playing D1 and doing all that, but the more realistic route, because this is the 2%, is the route that we took. Yeah. You know what I mean? Going to a D3, having to make that squad, having to stay on that squad, you know what I mean? School small, you know everybody. It's like being being back in town.
I lie to you not, bro. I say it to all my friends, bro. It's like high school all over again, bro.
You hate it some days, you love it some days, you see the same people. You know, but our route is really the more traditional route. Yeah. So I love to hear about those things because when I'm working with the kids, y'all know, because I coached all of y'all at the high school, I can speak on some of these things that the more realistic, you know, colleges that we're going to get into have and be able to advocate for schools like that. Because everybody's not going to be Power 5. You know what I mean? 2% of kids is going to go to Power 5. You know, and again, we got to be realistic about that. So again, I love hearing that stuff. So I just saw some stuff about y'all maybe, 2-3 months ago. About the Christian association that you guys are in.
Yes, sir.
Break that down for me because I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah.
Crazy because I didn't know did y'all just get in, like, I won't say that y'all just get holy. Did y'all just get like this involved and deep into like spirituality and stuff like that? Or this was prior to? Because it's crazy because I coached y'all, but you know when we coaching, I don't really ask. I mean, we say our prayer and stuff. I ain't like, bro, y'all go home and read y'all Bible, bro. Like, so like, tell me about this spirituality and the religion and like how did all that come about?
So really, I would say it started in high school with Coach Smith, who's now at William & Mary.
Shout out Coach Smith.
Yes, sir. He got us into it deeper because, you know, we from the South. I mean, we from the South. You know, we grew up going to church and everything. Yeah, but when it got involved with the sports and a brotherhood and actually getting into the word and talking about it and having fellowship, man, Coach Smith sparked it for me. And bro, man, probably say the same thing, man. So, but the organization that he introduced us to is Fellowship Christian Athletes, and so that's nationwide. That's at every university probably, and I know in a lot of high schools it's there too. So we do the same thing really. We praise God. We meet every Monday as a whole for the athletes, and then on Wednesdays we'll break off for the football team. We'll meet, and so on and so forth. Each sport has their own little chaplain that runs each meeting, and we come together, eat, talk about God, praise. We even do activities here and there. I mean, but it's all a lot of love.
Y'all doing some stuff. I thought that was dope that y'all really getting involved in. Man, yo, that's good.
Yeah.
I be so proud of y'all, bro. I be so proud of y'all, bro. When I be seeing y'all and I get a chance to talk to y'all and stuff. I got a question for you. Because you transferred to Ole Miss. How is this journey now that you're being able to do this with your brother, bro? Like,
truly, it's a blessing, bro.
Ain't it crazy?
It's a blessing.
Amen.
It's something that you write up like this is like a story, like a real.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm excited for what the future holds. to be on the field with him at the same time.
Yeah, cause I see it, and I think it's so much bigger than like football. Like, cause y'all know I hear all the stuff, the good and the bad. I talk to Tyler more than I talk to y'all. You know, now that we got the little group chat though,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that. I might not hit it every day, but
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna hit it weekly now.
Yes, sir.
Because I talk to TB a lot, and I hear all the good and the bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Of like, Ole Miss, they ain't supposed to be at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Dom, they switched Dom from safety to corner. He can't cover. You know, I hear everything, right?
Yeah.
But what people don't realize is that it's so much bigger than that damn field.
Yeah. Way
Putting
bigger.
that jersey on with your name on the back of it, bro, and being on the field with a dude that you grew up. Yo, like,
Yeah.
they don't even. Yo, my first time out there, I probably would have been crying.
Man.
I probably would have been crying. Coach, like, yo, you ready? Nah, not yet, coach. Like, but just
Crazy.
like, it's wild to, bro, his dreams come true.
Yeah.
Really.
His dreams come true. The only thing I can tell y'all boys before we pivot into some more NCAA stuff is don't take this for granted.
Never.
Like, how you only get 4 years of this,
Yeah.
you know? And maybe a graduate year if you know what I mean? But how you only get 4 years of this, and then I won't say it's real life, but like this is the best time of your life, bro. So like take advantage of it, bro. You know what I mean? Every single opportunity.
Every
you
day.
can, you know, and then honestly, like the last thing I would tell you, I just said this at an 8th grade commencement speech, because I do some work at the middle schools here, is y'all aren't in this alone. And that's why I'm glad that y'all have built these alliances through school and through these different organizations to really surround yourself with that community y'all need to just grow, bro, and prosper.
Yeah.
You know?
Because you need it. You need a community, man.
Absolutely.
You need it.
Absolutely. So before we break off, you got the business major, right? Minor in history. What's your major?
Computer science.
Computer
Yeah.
sciences.
Yeah. Me
Your
too.
major,
Yeah.
computer sciences.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna make a little money when y'all done working. Y'all,
right.
I'm a
make
social
a
worker.
lot, yeah.
Somebody told me the wrong stuff because now we making all this money in the computer. I'm a social worker. I'm out here, but it's all right. Look, I'm better in the world, and
Yes,
I get to look up to y'all now. You know what I mean? That y'all out here, you know, almost living my dream too. See, because you know, y'all are doing something that I love to do. I've done it a little bit, but the level that y'all are doing it at just pushes past anything that I've done. So again, I'm proud of y'all.
Coach, I want you to know, although we, you know, all of us get looked at and praised at, proud of you too, man.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? What you do don't go unnoticed.
At all.
It's not easy being a social worker at all. It's not easy working with kids.
My mom came and talked to me about what you was doing at a training conference she went to.
Come on, man.
Man, in Longwood, man. She was like, yeah, Coach Rothfuss in Longwood got the no label signs up, and they're really loving what he's doing.
Wow.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
He's shaping kids' lives, man.
it's crazy that I had all y'all. I had all y'all, which is wild. But yeah, man. I'm trying. And what I always tell people, man, is that I ain't gonna let y'all down. You know, until my last breath, I'm gonna be able to do this. You know, I ain't gonna let y'all down. So I appreciate the praise for that. Y'all don't know that things like that push me to keep doing what I'm doing.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm gonna be honest, if I can keep pumping out, you know, I mean, I feel like I shot 100% with this class.
Yes, sir.
I'm good. Like,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
good. I had all of them on the basketball team at one time.
Yes,
They
sir.
football players now, so I don't know how good a job I did. But I mean, I shot 100%. You know.
Yeah.
But look, man, we all proud of each other. We doing good things, bro.
Yes, sir.
So look, we're gonna take a quick break from our sponsors, and then we're gonna jump into some hot take questions because I got a lot of stuff for y'all.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
If it's not in depth, you just scratching the surface.
All right, hey fellas, we back, man. Hey, look, man, that last segment got a little deep, so we're gonna lighten the mood a little bit with just some rapid fire. I appreciate the praise. I know y'all
Yes, sir.
appreciate it too, but y'all almost had me over here crying, dog. I'm
Come on
trying
now.
to get like that. But look, so some rapid fire NCAA stuff, fellas, because all of y'all are on the field next season.
Yes, sir.
So I really want to talk about that. First off, who give me a copy of the game?
I got you.
I gotta figure something out.
Got you.
Cause I need Andre signed too, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get Andre signed. I don't do the premium versions. Cause I don't need no jerseys, none of that stuff. Give me the team.
Ultimate team.
Look, yeah. Frost need he need the $150 joint. I just need the $69.99 version.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? And I gotta get my joint signed.
Yeah.
fellas. But look, so with that game coming out, we've already had some discussion. They talking about running with Ole Miss. Man, I ain't playing with that. Ain't no disrespect to the defense. I ain't playing with that lousy ass defense.
Hey, come on now.
Go nose,
Hey,
baby.
come on. Hey.
The offense gonna be 99. The defense gonna be 69.
Oh, man. We
Come
coming.
on, man.
We
With the defense,
coming.
man.
I do 69.
We done been out there on the defense. Listen, we done seen that defense, man. Come on,
Free
man.
that,
What we
nigga.
gonna do, man?
Hey, we got it together.
What? Tell me. I'm trying.
Changed the whole front up. D-line looking good, fast,
Okay.
physical.
All right.
Got some size.
Because every year it's
We
this
rolling.
cute 6 touchdown win at the beginning,
Mhm.
5 touchdowns from Dart the second game, and hey, Dart, you my boy. Everything you doing. What's the receiver name? That came in last year that caught.
Oh, yeah, Trey Harris, number 9.
That boy,
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah.
that boy was catching
Yeah.
everything.
Dog.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. That boy was catching everything.
Yeah.
So the offense gonna be straight, but that defense definitely is what I got my eye on. Seriously.
Hey, we finna
And
put it on notice.
If I can talk football, I felt that man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It was a lot of holes in that jump the last couple of years, dog. It was, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt like up front y'all was a little light. I did.
Mhm.
Y'all had a dog, but then I felt like it was a little light. One half of the field was a little suspect.
Mhm.
On corner. Y'all had a corner and he got drafted, right?
Yes, sir.
But
Yep.
then the other side, he probably transferred by now.
Me.
Hey.
He probably, what we got, dog? Hey, what we got, dog?
Yes, sir.
Get
Yes,
in the
sir.
portal, guys.
Come on.
Get in the portal, dog.
Hey.
Get in the portal.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
y'all were talking about the defense. So what does that really look like? Because I know it's a revolving door.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you even get better
Yeah.
when guys are in and out? Like,
Yeah. This spring, man, he really kept it simple. Coach Golden, PG, he kept it simple.
Yeah.
With the new guys coming in up front.
Right.
He just want everybody to play fast and physical because we got the size, we got the tools.
right,
Right. Yeah. We people rolling in and rolling out. So I mean, the guys he brought in, they ready to go.
right.
And we looking good, man. I'm telling you, from the spring we had, we're gonna give some people some issues for real.
I'm hoping, bro.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Like, because, I mean, I think that's been, like, the missing key to me. It's been that missing piece when y'all play like the... Now, I'm throwing it out there, but when you play like the Georgias, I mean, we know that's crazy work anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, you can really see the gap.
Yeah.
And I feel like the only gap is when you get off schedule, the offense is trying to do it all, and you off schedule on defense. That's where it becomes like almost a rat race, and you can't, And then at that point, the game plan out the window, and y'all like, all right, what's next? You know what I mean? Yeah.
I could respect that. I just know this year it's a whole different ball game, man.
Right.
We got some great tools that he done bought in, and they are buying in early. And that's when they need to happen. Like,
right.
We need them to buy in early, and so
Okay.
we've been seeing good signs, and it's looking like we finna have a squad, man.
Right.
A squad. Because I know that's what everybody been talking about too. That defensive side.
The defense.
Yeah.
Figuring out the defense. 'Cause, I mean, you scoring 60-something points a game.
Yeah.
And again, that's cute against Tulane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then you go down to never mind, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Hey.
Cause I was out there rooting for y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all had a good first quarter. I'm out there like my boy's here.
Yeah.
My boy's here. Next thing you know, it's 59-9. Man. Now we still here. We just had to go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
You know,
We good.
So Don, what y'all looking like, bro? Especially on the defensive side of the ball, because y'all defensive side of the ball is crazy.
Dogs, bro. Our defense has always been good. For the past, every year I played for them,
Yeah.
they always been good.
Yeah.
So defense is not an issue.
Right.
We got a lot of our returning players back, so that really was never the issue.
Right.
But it's always our offense, man. Our offense is inconsistent.
Why you move from safety to corner?
Tackle? I hit. I love to hit. That's why I
Tell him check the film, DP.
I'm asking what the people want to know.
Tell him check the film.
respect. For real, I'm fast, bro.
Hey.
I'm fast as fuck.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So
And
like,
cover.
yeah.
And strapping.
So
Yeah.
like I said, I'm a physical player and I'm fast, man. So it's like corner was just there. They seen the switch. We got a new defensive coordinator, so it's a whole new defense, whole new everything, which I like about it. You know what I'm saying? So, because I learned it. My freshman year, I was coming in, you know, how every college football player is coming in to the game. Yeah. I'm that guy. You feel me? So, I want y'all, no Diddy. I want y'all to dick ride me. I want y'all to put me, you feel me, on top of everybody. I said no Diddy, bro. I said it.
Hold on. You can't say no Diddy first and then still say it. That's crazy work. That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy.
Man, you know the gist. You know the gist.
All right, I'm good, but that's crazy though.
Man,
that's some of the craziest stuff I ever heard.
Sure.
But okay, go ahead.
But you know the gist. You get the gist.
Yeah.
I came in there with my head big as can be.
Right.
So and I quickly got humbled.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when they made the switch from me to safety to corner, I think it was the best thing that could have happened. I had the best stretch of my football career in college so far. Coaches told me that and everything. You feel me? I do got a lot more work to do.
Right. Yeah.
So does the whole defense and so does the offense. But I feel like
I would have put you at corner coming out
from the jump.
You know what I mean?
I never played defense I played defense in high school, but when I did play,
oh my God, I gotta ask.
I played safety.
I gotta ask.
So it was just, what's the question? Come on,
I gotta ask the question. Actually, first I got Cephas. I got something for Cephas too.
Go
I
ahead.
want to know why the hell he lead JMU to go to Ole Miss. I really want to know that. Because, again, I'm thinking in my mind, JMU, right? I'm thinking, I'm about to bump out at JMU.
Sure.
And then you go to Ole Miss. Now, the caveat, you mentioned Brian, you know what I mean? I probably would have dipped that too.
Yeah.
But tell me about that experience. Like,
For one, I got nothing but love for JMU.
Absolutely.
The school itself, awesome, amazing.
Oh, yeah, first class.
Football-wise, it didn't really pan out how I wanted to. And so once that spring season hit and I wasn't really getting much look, much playing time, I me and my family kind of sat down and talked about it. Like, maybe trying to make some news. So when he came around the corner and was like, hey.
Let's see.
Hey.
You might as
come on down.
Yeah.
I was like, I jumped on that opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Like you said, something you just write in the book. So from then, that's how I went.
You had to make that roster?
I had to make that roster.
You got a jersey. That's
Pettis,
not.
man.
I was about to say.
That's that Pettis,
Yeah. I'm because in my mind, seriously, no, because in my mind, I'm thinking as an athlete, right? And you gotta know I'm gonna tell you what the people say. If I'm going from I'm guaranteed I'm on this roster to now I gotta go. And kids not grinding out these days like clearly the transfer portal. Y'all just lost a running back who I thought was the best running back in the SEC, who just bounced to, Ohio State. Like, kids not really grinding out. Now, that probably was more money than, like, grind. You feel me? Because I'm sure the NIL was crazy at Ohio State. Yeah. But we're seeing it, the Edwards kid from Colorado. They bring in another back, and he bounces because he's kind of worried about touches. So you don't see kids grinding out.
Yeah.
So I commend you for going and making that roster. Yeah. You know what I mean? And listen, they don't care. How many kids on the football roster? 52? Is it like the NFL?
Like 150.
So my thing is it's a lot of people that can say they played anywhere, but you didn't go make that roster.
Right.
So pat yourself on the back for that, because that's a risk too. Because you could have won that and not made the roster.
Right.
And then you know what I mean? And then it's like, damn, I left JMU. Can't that? You're right. But that's that mentality.
Yeah,
but people
never
don't have that
doubt.
mentality no more.
Never doubt.
You feel me?
Yeah.
People got that mentality like, I want to go in there with some guarantee. I want to know something. And that's not, you know what I mean? People ain't willing to. I think a lot of that got to do with where we from too.
Exactly.
Just the mud.
I was about to say
Coming
that.
from the mud.
I was about to say
we
that.
learned that when we
used to it.
That's all we knew.
Regardless what sport you played, we're used to it. Getting it out the mud, playing on dirty fields, broke down. We ain't got equipment. We using, you know what I mean? Our pads still big and heavy until we got the new joints. Jerseys torn. Footballs ain't got no grip. Like, we used to getting it out the mud. So that's easy for you probably. Like, you know what I mean? So you telling me all I got to do is go down there and work?
All I've been doing. All we've been doing.
You feel me? So that's dope, though. That's real dope. So look, you mentioned something. You mentioned that you didn't play defense, right, in high school. So here's my question, because I've had a lot of people ask me this. And I told y'all know I hear the good and the bad, but I've had a lot of people call my phone and say that the football that we play around here doesn't translate to Power 5. So either confirm or dispel that, because I'm not a football guy, and every time they tell me about it, I'm like, because most of the time it's TB. Everybody knows I work with Tyler. I do all this stuff, right. So everybody, they come to me with the Tyler slander, and I'm up this joint defending the man like, I'm like Joe Rogan at this point. I'm like, nah. Get off my bro, you know what I mean? But everybody's like, so TB, you played against Cumberland, Amelia, Brunswick, Central, and dominated. Now you at Ole Miss. The football we play don't translate. He not gonna get no rec till he in his senior year because he gotta learn football again. Tell me how the football that we play here translate to.
Man, it's really it's beyond the game because the stuff, the things that we learn here and inherit here and grow up with, that take you farther than anything else, man. The work ethic, the grind, like Coach was talking about, man. Like a lot of them kids that come in there, they don't have that. They didn't experience that.
Right.
Like they had what they needed. They had what they wanted where they were in high school and in middle school and coming up through these big programs and
right.
Man, they never really had to fight for anything and claw for anything. So like, yeah, I had to learn ball. Which is a good thing. Like every school that was recruiting me was recruiting me as an athlete. I mean, I was no set position,
right?
Because coaches knew when they came down here, they knew what type of the caliber of football we were playing out here, and if you can play, you can play, and if they got a plan for you, they gonna come and get you.
Right.
So I mean, it was really nothing for me but to go and work because that's all I wanted to do was work. I just wanted the opportunity. And so when they said linebacker, let's do it. I mean, they could have said running back, let's do it. Anything, man. I was ready to go.
Got you. So the same thing for you, Cephas, is like, so making that jump, playing on the D line, you done bulked up too.
Boy, swole.
Eating weights. Damn, man.
Nigga trying to eat weights.
Man, waking up eating weights, man. I'm looking at him, I'm like, yo, last time I saw C, he was
yes, sir.
Boy, like 190. Hey,
man,
what you at right now?
260.
260?
Yes, sir.
He probably was like 210 when I saw him. Then not 190. I take that back.
Correct.
260.
260.
You solid. But you always been strong as an ox though. But you play on that D line. Now here's my thing, Cephas. You get your ass out there against Alabama and you can see how strong you are. So tell me like what you had to do to elevate your game and the things that you've learned and kind of who do you accredit that to?
Really, I accredit that to my strength coach, really, from high school, Coach Jackson, Coach Waverly Jackson.
Oh, yeah, Jackson.
Shout out Coach Jackson.
Shout out Coach Jackson, man.
Shout out Coach Jackson.
For real.
Really, he kind of showed, he told me really how strong I needed to be to play at that level. So, I mean, like you said, coming from high school, right, 190, I'm playing D-line 190 in high school, that's not going to cut it. So, learning that from high school and then getting to college and just learning the techniques and the hand movements, everything, it's all coming together. And it's I wouldn't say it's hard because we work for it.
I'm about to say, it's always,
so, I mean,
it is what it was. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's nothing new. Nothing new.
Y'all are two patient brothers too.
Yes, sir.
Because like Dom, bro, you hopped in. And y'all could have went to a D3 school and been instantly on the field. So having to be patient, tell me about your experiences and how patient you've had to be. And then Dom, you tell me like how was it just kind of jumping in the mix? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, I just I was hungry. I wanted to be developed. And so and that was always the track that I was on anyway. Cause come on. Yeah. Every coach, like I said, every coach that was coming out, they said I had the raw talent and the ability, and they just wanted to mold me and shape me and help me grow. And so
that's crazy.
That's really what it was.
Crazy. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy.
Man.
Want to be molded and shaped. Yo, I get you.
No Diddy, man.
I get you.
I had no problem coming in and just learning real football.
Facts. So like you jumping right into the mix. Like, do you think like it would have benefited you? I don't want to say to wait, but like to learn, or like were there growing pains when you jump right in the jump?
Bro, I wouldn't need to sit here and lie to none of y'all. I didn't jump right in nothing. I still had to develop how he had to develop.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, just because I'm gonna say this to the camera, which camera I'm looking at?
Yo, it's right there.
Look, just because you D3 does not mean them boys suck.
Not at
I would
all.
go to a good D3 where
They out there.
my teammates is good, bro.
They out there.
You feel me? And I'm sitting behind a corner that led the nation in PBUs. You feel me? So it's not like
Kids that should
have went D1 but got overlooked.
Pass the test or GPA
anything.
was crazy or something. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I did not jump straight into it. I had to develop how they had to develop.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it was,
It's a good mindset to have though.
you feel me? And I love to work. Like how they were saying, bro.
Right.
Like just growing
Embrace
up in
it,
Nottoway, you
yeah.
learn to love to work, to love to grow. And
Embrace the process.
yeah, bro.
So my next question for you, Dom.
So I'm with it.
What's TB rating gonna be on NCAA?
Yo.
TV rating on NCAA. So the defense already, they a bunch of freaky guys. They 69s. Yeah.
Freaky.
They a bunch of freaky guys. They 69.
The
Defense
defense
69.
Crazy.
The defense probably be rated like 83 on the
83. All right.
He
So-
gotta be a 72. Man, yo, TB. If you ain't
All right, TB get on that. The kickoff and stuff like that. TB hit. He gonna go down that field and hit. So I give him a solid. They gonna at least a 70.
you gotta be.
He got to have a 90 hit power. Like, y'all done seen the hits.
I mean, yeah.
Y'all done seen the hits.
He gotta be a
He got
70.
it.
Cause see, what Cephas gonna be? Cephas gonna be like a 70.
I say they gonna rate him that, but that's not my rating for them. They gonna rate him a little. They gonna rate him below 70.
You doing that? That's my dog stuff.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Joe talking about he gonna play with Mississippi. Tyler, you bring a 70 rating in here. You ain't starting no 70 rating. Cause I'm gonna go in and change the stats anyway.
For real.
I'm gonna go change the stats anyway. You feel me? Yeah, but I think that's the crazy part about it is that y'all, boy, gonna have some stats.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't you come there with no 63 acceleration.
Nah. That's
Cephas
crazy.
can't get off the line if I put you in the game. and you
Come on.
you getting stuck on that spin move, man. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be wild though to have them boys out there, bro.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be absolutely crazy. But again, I'm excited for y'all. I'm excited for them upcoming seasons. Bro, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So we're gonna take one more break, bro, and then we're gonna get into that NIL stuff. And then we're gonna close this thing out. Again, with just some more appreciation for what everybody's doing, yo.
Hey. Don't even worry about that. Just hit the subscribe button below. Back to the show.
All right, so look, fellas, it's the last segment of the day. Y'all like them transitions. Them transitions crazy. We just, hey, we good. Last segment of the day, man. We gonna cap this thing off just by the landscape of like college football. I want to know about it. What's your NIL deal look like? No, I'm just fucking. I ain't fucking. You ain't got to put your numbers out like that. But look,
Yo.
ain't it crazy though?
Yeah.
Like the bag that some of these people are really getting.
Yeah, you can change your family life in college.
Just like that, bro.
Bro, I be telling the kids that shit all the time, bro.
Yeah.
When we was at the camp, I was telling them, bro. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
if you take this serious, bro, you can be on the sideline getting $40,000 a year,
Just
wearing a jersey, not even getting in the game.
yeah, and that's low.
$40,000 a year.
That's
bro.
low. 40 low.
That's low.
Low. 40 is like your professor may pay you that.
Bro, you got
Short
people
the
working.
class.
You got people working at the prison for $40,000.
But bro, I'm
That's a
talking.
state job.
I'm talking. I know. Old boy. I know old boy who. I ain't gonna say no names, but man, boy walked off with 5 M's.
Mm-hmm.
You can say my name, bro. It's cool.
5 M's.
Yeah.
So I do gotta ask this: like, how does that change the locker room dynamics? Because everybody getting paid now.
Yeah.
So is there any one case that just like, yo, like, for instance, you know your quarterback getting a rip.
Mm-hmm.
You know your running backs getting crazy work.
Wide
You know,
receivers, yeah, the offense,
you know
offensive
your-
side of the ball, yeah.
Hey, crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like, how does that change the dynamics of like, for instance, like you almost getting paid close to what the coach is getting paid.
Yeah. It definitely get talked about. I wouldn't say necessarily in a bad way, because
Between the players,
yeah. Sometimes,
so
but I
people be
mean,
transferring. They be getting about it.
man, yeah. That money make
You
them
know
make
something.
them move
Hold on,
sometimes.
Hold on. That lad. What happened? Something happened.
Man,
Y'all be fighting over there. Yeah.
nah, it don't be nothing like
Y'all be
that.
pocket watching? I know people be pocket watching though.
Pocket watching is global. Yes.
I know they be
Yes.
pocket watching.
Yes,
The quarterback coming out joint drinking Gatorade water and stuff.
Yeah.
Yo, where you get the beats from? A new deal, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean,
That's crazy.
It's all out there, so everybody see it.
So what they paying
Everything.
linebackers these days?
They take care of them. Yeah.
CD Tyler don't know it, but I'm gonna rob them.
They paying linebackers, but they paying linebackers these. What's the going rate for a linebacker? That's crazy though.
Man, they definitely take.
Where does the money
new
come
stuff?
from?
See,
The
that's
school, like the funding, like the donors, like how
they set up collectives is what they call them.
where the donors and
It's
stuff.
the donors, yeah. The donors, yeah.
But how is that money on the books? And again, I don't know how much I can speak on it, but
that's
like
what they set up the collectives for, to put it on the books.
to put it on the
Yeah,
books
yeah.
as NIL, name it, so that they can
Yeah.
disperse it
Right.
as they see fit.
Yeah.
As they see fit.
Because really, before it wasn't even tied to the school. The collective
Right.
would be
It was-
something outside of it, and then the
Well,
collective
it was
is
like
what?
the old school Miami,
Right.
when they had the boosters. They called them
the
boosters back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, the boosters get together and make their collective, and then they do that. But now, just recently, actually, they just confirmed that the schools can directly pay the players.
Right.
Now. So like, the school can go ahead and
about
just
to
cut you a
yeah.
check if that's what they feel suit, and if they want to do that. Each position, each player,
I'm ready to take that
directly
trip.
from the school.
I'm ready to take that risk, bro.
Hey,
We can cut that out because I don't want nobody to know my business. But yeah, I'm definitely ready to take that risk, bro.
Check this out though. All right, so Cephas, if you were sitting down with any school in America, and I know you Ole Miss, we through and through, we know that, guys. All right, but if you were sitting down with any school and they was like, "Yo, what you need to come play here, bro?" What would be your request?
Honestly, my request would just be to play ball. That's it.
That
Like, I don't-
Prescott ass. It's that
Like,
guy.
for real, like for real. Like
you know, see, that's him, man.
Real talk.
I just want to play.
Right.
I just want ball. Like
Don't want no car.
no car, no.
That little bread, bro.
Nah, I'm good. I can throw a little bit. But, you know,
I just come pay shoes.
but for real,
Yeah.
I just want to play.
Yeah.
That's it. There's an opportunity to work and
To
play.
get, yeah. Bro, I know Dom tripping. Dom, like, I need a jet.
Man, I want a lot, but you know,
Yeah.
Realistically, what would you ask for? If you had a going rate, bro.
If I had a going rate,
Because you got to know your worth. I think that's the name of the game with the NIL is like,
Really, it really
you
is.
can maximize it, but you also got to know, like, I think I'm worth 100. I think I'm worth $150. Like, you
Bro.
know what I mean?
you give me 50, 60 a year, I'm straight, cause I know once football over with, I'm not doing this for football. I'm not doing this for the football money. I'm doing this to better myself and to start my own business, to make
Right.
my own money. I don't need y'all money, bro. You feel me? I don't do this for the money now. I don't got a choice. You feel me? I'm
Right.
D3. They don't pay us.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for the love of football, to better myself. You feel me? For the networking, cause I'm telling you,
That's what it's
networking,
about, yeah.
networking gonna get you farther than any NIL deal out this bitch.
Anything. Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like you asked the question, 60K. You feel me?
60, you good.
That's the minimum,
That's
though.
to get you through, yeah.
Yeah, that's the minimum
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
You feel me? Once I get on the field and show what I can do, then I'm gonna need my $5 million like I had got like last week.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, when I was coming out of high school, the hype that I had, bro. yo, they would have had to come up off some bread, bro.
Yeah.
For real. But I got into that trouble coming out of high school. You know, I was in that fight and stuff. You remember that joint? Yeah, and they tried to pin me. Yeah,
Alright,
Blackstone.
it's alright to get in a fight because everybody fight. Did you
Blackstone
lose, though?
PD. Nah, I got nah.
Joker was out there like Rambo, dog.
Nah. I wreck.
Come on.
Yeah, I feel like Neo in the Matrix. It was like 13 white boys. They jumped me in the school parking lot. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I took that as an opportunity to practice some stuff.
Hey, get back a motherfucker, man.
Yeah. So, that was crazy, but I lost a lot off that joint. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I lost like bro, I lost like 5 scholarships. Literally had schools telling me like, nah, you can't come because, you know, I got arrested. It was crazy. You know what I mean? Like I ain't get charged with nothing, but I got arrested and stuff. You know that all that go right to the, you know. So I lost a lot. So I ain't really have a choice.
Yeah.
You know. But with the hype that I had coming out of high school, bro, I ain't playing for nothing less than 2. They'd had to come up off 200 to get me to suit up for real. You know, my thing was I couldn't stay healthy, so they probably would have found me on the clearance rack for real. Cause ain't no way they like, bro, you playing 3 games a year. You okay? Discount, yeah, absolutely. I'd have rang up as a discount, bro. You not playing enough. But that's wild though. I just feel like it's crazy because one is taking the amateurism out of the game. But then I hate the fact that we losing some of these traditions. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like sooner or later, bro. Like yo, we don't have no college players that's like riding with their schools and like,
for real.
You know what I mean? We don't got the Eli Mannings, the Peyton Mannings. They with their schools for, you know, this amount of time, and they, you know, we ain't got the days of Tim Tebow.
Yeah.
First of all, Tim Tebow would have been a billionaire.
Nah, no
easily.
Cap. Johnny Manziel too.
Oh my God. Well, he was.
Yeah,
yeah, but you know, and I mean Auburn, that was the best $100,000 they spent when they gave that money to Cam Newton. Charles Barkley says that publicly. You know, but I just think it takes the amateurism out of the game, you know. But
I think it take the loyalty too.
Oh, the loyalty's crazy.
The loyalty,
we saw
hunger.
that this offseason. And I ain't gonna let these boys talk about their teammates like that, but I will. But y'all running back, you know, Judkins. Like, bro, you had it made, bro. They was putting that joint in your gut 30 times. Pause.
He talking about me. He talking about me.
Whoa. Whoa.
And that right there is what we were rapping.
Yo, okay, they were handing the ball off to him, and he was getting a lot of playing time.
Yeah.
Sure.
Scoring touchdowns. SEC, I think was he running back of the year? Freshman year.
Freshman. I know he was all
everything.
SEC. Yeah.
That freshman year, it was crazy. You know what I mean?
Freshman of the year.
But you speak to the loyalty. I mean, and again, I ain't mad. Trust me. Hey, man, buddy, get your bread. You feel me? But I'm like, it does take an element of the game that we loved out of it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I'm not mad at them boys for getting their bread. You know what I mean? Yeah. Caleb Williams, all the money he got last year, get that joint. You better, you know, because y'all are putting y'all livelihoods on the line.
Right.
Something happened to y'all knees right now. You know what I mean? You done. Now the school gonna do what they gotta do to take care of you, but your playing career is over. You're not gonna make the millions in the league if you wanna go in another league. You know what I mean? So yes, get that money. But one thing I think that's super important is that this NIL allows y'all to do things in y'all community.
Exactly.
And kind of get a little compensation for it, you know what I mean? So y'all just recently ran a football camp, you know? So tell me about that camp, and then tell me like what from that experience y'all took from it and that y'all want to do in future camps. Because I know this not y'all last one.
Man.
First to me.
Man, first off, I just want to say how grateful and thankful we are for the whole opportunity to do this, man. Because without all the people that played a role in it and helped out, it wouldn't have happened. But takeaways, man, I just felt like we ran into a little trouble, which, you know, will always happen with everything. We had to switch the date around a couple times, weather, but we had about 35 kids out there this weekend. Awesome. On a Memorial Day weekend. The weather was great. Kids worked hard, played hard, listened. I saw no kid was out there that wasn't engaged. Felt like they was doing something that was helping them. And so, and Dom, C, we had coaches out there. We had a women married coach out there. We had surrounding counties. I mean, because we put it on for the 434.
Yeah. And I thought that was big too. Yeah.
Lunenburg, Brunswick, Nottoway, Mecklenburg. Yeah, them boys came out, and I know from here it'll only grow because I it just went well, too smooth. We were ready for the kids to come out, and they were ready. It seemed like so.
Everybody had fun, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
That was all about it, bro. Everybody had fun, and I had kids text me after the camp, thanking all of us, you know, and saying that they learned so much in a matter of 2 hours, more than they learned playing football their whole life. You feel me? So that's really just what it's about, bro. The kids, bro. Paving their way.
Yeah.
We had to pave our way. Now we gonna help pave their way.
because they need it. It's really nothing else out here, man.
No cap.
Because every time I swear, every time I turn around, it's somebody that's doing something stupid that they ain't got no business doing, and they not even like that. They didn't grow up like that, doing stuff like that, and now they just ain't got nothing else to do.
No, but
for us to have something to do like this,
Right.
I'm forever grateful, and we gonna continue to do it annually, man. We coming back
Got you. That's
bigger
dope.
and better.
And we all looking for sponsors also.
Got you.
Help us out.
Right.
Shout out to the sponsors that did
to help y'all build and to grow and to you know.
Because we had some people that looked out, man. Some sponsors that came through, man. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, I know who y'all are, bro. Really appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
No cap.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. So, see, tell me about that experience and like what brings. Cause you know, Cephas brought like first of all, man, if y'all don't know, man, like one of the most humble, grateful kids that you gonna be around, you know, alongside, you know, great kids. Like that's always stood out to me, you know, like last to brag on yourself, last to really say, you know, like I did this. You know what I mean? That's why I want to tell you now, you went and made that damn football team. Not nobody else. You made it. You know what I mean? But tell me what brings you joy about like giving back to the kids and like how they impact you. Like
We went out there today, and those kids were so excited to be there and to just learn from us. The kids that came over to play D-line, because you know a lot of kids don't want to play D-line. They want to play wide receiver. They want to play QB,
offense,
running back. So when they came over and they were excited to learn about it, it just it touched something that I didn't know I had, like a little instinct that was like, oh, like, all right, let's go. You got to give them energy because they bring in the energy.
Yeah. So,
I mean, for me to be able to give back, I'm thankful. Like he said, I'm just thankful for the opportunity to give back. Because, I mean, I think if I would have had that when I was a little younger, I would have got into it a little bit sooner than when I did. Because I started playing football in 7th grade. And if I had it in the 6th grade, oh, man.
Yeah. I heard from a couple people, man, that it didn't spark the interest back in the sports in general and just the brotherhood of it all and learning and getting back out there. Because some of them, you know, they were driven away from it, and not even driven away. It wasn't around. It wasn't in their face like it needs to be for them to have that interest in it and be involved in it. So when we got back out there, and I could see it on some of their faces, man. Like they said, some of them came to me and texted me after, and I just
said how dope.
Great energy, man. Great energy.
Yeah. That's amazing, and I think it's even more amazing that y'all are doing it at a young age. Like usually it takes people, you know, a little bit of time to, you know, or it takes people a long time, or it takes people like a life-changing event to want to come back and to help, but to do it now, it's like, man, and I'm gonna tell you, I got that same feeling when I first started coaching. You know, because my first team was D Moore, Shaba, RJ, and them. That was my first team. You know, that was a long time ago. Y'all 14, was, y'all was,
That was a squad.
That was a squad. That was a long time ago. But when I came back to coach, I was like, oh man, like. This is and what's good was I could still play a little bit. Yeah. So they kind of had to respect it. So the position that y'all are in, it's like y'all are playing, so you gotta respect it. You know what I mean? You can't be like, they don't know what he's talking about. That's foolish. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it did spark something in me like, dang, just me being who I am, people enjoy that. You know what I mean? It is dope. Yeah. What I pray is that the community accepts that. And even when a community doesn't accept that, y'all understand that y'all have that responsibility and obligation to do so. Yeah. Because that's like the hardest thing with me now is that I do so much stuff, right? That like sometimes things are perceived like or are received good.
and then some things people don't really rock with. But my mentality is like, you got to keep putting on. And that's what I would tell y'all to do, is just keep putting on.
Yeah.
Even when it feels like ain't nobody got my back, or nobody's sharing my post, or nobody's liking what I'm putting out, keep putting on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if you can touch one of those kids today and spark them to do something great in their lives, your job is done. And that's what I had to learn. Your job is done if you can spark one of those kids, you know? So, but again, man, look, I'm proud of y'all, bro. We're going to wrap this thing up. Any final thoughts? What you got?
The kickball tournament was jumping.
Game, man. Yeah, the kickball game.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Beat
Man.
That old thing?
Yes, sir. Yes,
That
sir.
whole thing? The 4th annual kickball tournament?
Fourth.
That whole thing?
Fourth.
Nah.
I just want to say, man,
Light work.
my team had to take a year off. You know, we had to let somebody else win it. We got tired of winning. It happens.
Hey,
you know what I'm
shout
saying?
out to everybody.
No cap though. Shout out to the winners of this year's kickball
Shout out
tournament.
to the winners of the kickball team, man. Hey, look, man, the kickball game, the 4th annual one, it was dope. It's an experience. Again, the same thing I try to do is just put on, bro. I want people to come on, have a good time. We do a lot of fundraising while we're there. You know what I mean? The fundraising allows me to continue to do what I do in the communities, which is provide and put on and give services back to the community. That's what the fundraiser does. Because when I have my fundraisers, it's solely just to make sure that I have enough funding to give out quality services to the community when they can't get them from anywhere else. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You think about paying for like mentoring services. You know, with the fundraising that I do every year, they're people that I mentor and coach that they don't pay at all, but they don't have to, because like you said, it's almost like my collective.
Yeah.
I'm able to do what I do for my community because my community puts on for me when I do these events.
Yes, sir.
So in a sense, I kind of did some reverse psychology. The community is actually funding the community, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So the people that come out, they're actually giving back. You know, so yeah, man. But look, it was dope. Next year, maybe, man, it get crazier every year. So I don't know if I'm putting on again next year, but we'll see. I may try to switch it up and do something else,
It was
but
the
we'll
first
see.
one I got to come to too, man. It was jumping.
Yeah.
Great energy.
Yeah, we'll see.
Coach,
we'll
whatever
see.
you do, you know, my team is gonna stay my team. Whether we do, 7-on-7 football,
You got it, bro.
5v5 basketball, kickball.
That
you
team
know,
was crazy.
we
Yeah,
get
that
that.
basketball tournament was
crazy.
like that too.
Yeah,
No cap.
yeah.
Basketball.
And I heard a couple
Yeah.
people talking at the kickball game. They wanted that basketball.
I
game.
did hear that too.
Hey,
I mean, y'all know I just scooped up another MVP award in the league, but I ain't still talking.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't still talking.
like Coach said, I'm looking here. Like Coach said, back in 2014, that first team he had, Shabar and them, and he said he could hoop. Coach still dropped buckets,
Yeah,
man.
no, it was
To this
crazy.
day.
It was
Crazy work.
Y'all remember that shot against KJ that I hit?
Yo,
That's probably one of the best shots I hit ever.
crazy.
Crazy. But
That's
look,
crazy to say that, bro.
that
That
turnaround
is so
baseline
crazy
behind
to say
the
that, bro.
behind the
Over the backboard?
over the back. And he was like Shane Battier. Anyway, bro. Final thoughts. Anything else y'all want to get off your chest? Y'all have my platform, bro. The Man Listen Podcast. We here right now. Anything else y'all want to get off your chest? Anybody y'all want to shout out, thank, do anything for, bro? This is it. It's your time. And then we're going to get up out of here, bro, because I'm appreciative. I want to respect y'all's time, man.
Man.
I do want to say shout out to everybody that came out to the kickball game and the football camp. Like we talked about, these are annual things.
Yeah.
You know, we put on for the community, and I just want everybody to come out and support, bro. You know, what makes one person happy can make a million people happy. You know what I'm saying? And always remember, bro, they whisper your accomplishments and they yell your failures. They
Yes,
scream
sir.
your failures every time.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all, man. All the coaches that came out, man. Just thank you pouring into the kids today because they really needed it, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I want to thank my home, Nottoway. Everybody, just
Fact.
want to thank my community, man. Without y'all support, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Coach, for having us, too.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
sir.
Sure.
Absolutely,
Sure,
man.
Coach.
Listen, we've been trying to get this thing done for a couple of weeks now, so I'm just appreciative. Again, we took the time, and we got it on wax, bro.
Yeah.
We got it on wax. We got it done. But it's not the last time we gonna sit down.
No.
And what I'm excited to see is the growth that's gonna come from the next time we sit down to where y'all are in life, with y'all accomplishments with the season. Them ratings gonna be out by the next time we come down.
Hey, man.
Hey, but look.
that's a wrap for episode 1. We'll be back in a couple weeks, man, to get y'all something. But again, thank y'all for tuning in. And y'all know, this is Man Listen, the podcast. Peace.
Problem. All this fake love is played out. I never got the love I gave out. I'm still stuck in this maze trying to find my way out.